Space Jam 2 star LeBron James took a break from the movie set this weekend to catch his son Bronny's AAU game in Vegas. But he decided to be a little more than a casual spectator. LeBron seems to be really eager to get back on the court as he joined his son's team in the layup line and proceeded to throw down a huge dunk off the glass in front of all the kids. So, Skip, what do you make of all this? How about that video?
Start rolling your eyes, too.
Ooh, your face says it all.
Shannon. This was just pathetic. This was so embarrassing to LeBron James and especially to his son, Bronny. And I have no idea how you're going to defend this, but I'm certainly going to give you the opportunity, counselor. I want you to think about what just happened. LeBron James joined a bunch of 8th and 9th graders in a layup line, and he dunked. He didn't make it to your point, didn't make it a funny ha-ha thing where he just shot a little right-handed layup off the glass like the kids have to shoot right now. Bronny can get up occasionally and slam it, but mostly they're just laying it up off the glass. No, he took it dead seriously. He leaped with all of his might, and he thunder dunked it. This was every last ounce LeBron has at age 34 entering his 17th year.
That was 75% right there.
Oh, was it? It looked like 105% to me. And the upshot was that he upstaged his poor kid. I don't know what he was thinking. But number one, I do believe that LeBron, at his advanced age, is feeling and fighting his basketball mortality. And so every once in a while, it does him good just to get out there with the kids and kind of act like a kid. Like that's what he wanted to do when he was a kid. I'll go there and I can dunk it. But deeper than that, I want everybody to understand that LeBron has become so attention-starved.
Stop it.
Because there's a new sheriff in town here in Los Angeles, and his name is number 2. And several of the NBA insiders reported that LeBron was convinced that they were going to get number 2 on the Lakers. And I'm not sure that LeBron had any direct contact with number 2, but he just was under the assumption that number 2 was going to join forces with him and Anthony Davis.
Right.
So the upshot of that was he got bamboozled by number 2, too. And now all the attention in Los Angeles, California is focused on the Clippers, the stepchildren. The Clippers are in the spotlight because the Clippers are now the NBA favorite going into next year. So all of a sudden, LeBron is thinking, I gotta show off. I gotta post Taco Tuesday, videos. Taco Tuesday. That's all you got, LeBron, is Taco Tuesday?
Love Taco Tuesday.
Okay, but again, that's what you have to do because that's all you can do for attention right now because you are at an attention deficit. But just think about what he's going through because all the focus is on Doc and Jerry West and number 2 and Paul George. And now he's got to reach all the way down to, I'm going to go dunk in the layup line with my kid because I know that'll go viral, right? Well, it goes viral because it's so shocking and so out of place and so sad. But right now, at this moment, that's all he's got.
Skip, I wish I could disagree with you.
Oh, really? You've seen light.
But I can't.
No way.
Wow. I'm shocked.
I am too.
Skip, when Junior does something, he dunks the ball, he steals the ball, he makes a play, LeBron gets excited. I got no problem with that. I love seeing parents engaged in their kids' activities and they're showing excitement. Not cursing, not yelling and screaming, but showing genuine enthusiasm. I wish he wouldn't do this. If he wanted to shoot a shot, if the ball bounced to him and he's standing on the side, and he wanted to shoot a shot, I got no problem with that. But to do this, I think it's a bit much. And the question I was talking to my homeboy, I said, man, let's just say for the sake of argument, the Melo ball. And then LeBar started doing this.
Oh, boy.
We go crazy. I don't know why. I don't know why. And then I'm sure the kids love it. Like, man, they'll be able to tell their kids, when I was playing AAU ball as an 8th and 9th grader, LeBron James was in my line, in our layup line, and he was dunking left and right. But I just don't know what's the upside for him. We know he loves the game. We know there have been very few players of his caliber that love the game of basketball any more than LeBron James. But I just wish at this moment, this is Junior's time. This is his teammates' time to shine. And I know he doesn't mean anything. He's just having a great time. But they're not talking about Junior. They're talking about LeBron. Man, you see LeBron James in the layup line? I just can't wrap my mind around, other than, yeah, I know you love the game, but what does he get out of this? I wish
just tension.
I just wish he wouldn't do it. Skip, he's LeBron James. He got 50 million IG followers. He got another 30, 40 million on Twitter. He's LeBron James. He's probably the second or third biggest guy. I believe Cristiano Ronaldo might be the biggest guy on the planet. 173 million IG followers says that Cristiano Ronaldo is #1. Maybe Messi. But LeBron is a top 2, top 4 guy, Skip, on the planet. Don't need no recognition at no AAU game for dunking in the in-game line. You don't need that attention.
Maybe if he'd cut in front of Bronny and then he had alley-ooped and set him up for a dunk, I'd say that's cool.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
And then walk away and go take your seat.
Right.
I got that one.
Right.
I don't get this one because he's upstaging. He's not helping. He's not playing with.
Right.
He's rising above.
I get it when Junior stole the ball and he flushed it and LeBron was all great and excited. He's like, yeah. And when they came on the court, they threw the alley hoop. The guy went between his legs and the other guy caught it and dunked it and he lost his shoe. He had to run back on the court. Skip, I get that. I don't necessarily agree with, being on the court. But this right here, Skip, I don't get it. And I'm all in favor of LeBron. I'm LeBron James 98.72% of the time. But this time, Skip,
99.99.
Skip, 98.72% of the time.
This is the one time? This is honestly one of the only times I remember you feeling...
No.
I'm trying to remember another example.
I just can't help projecting back to the guy I covered, Michael Jordan, and LeBron's always comparing himself and wants to pass Michael Jordan. I just can't imagine Michael in his prime or near the end of his prime as his kid played high school basketball. He had 2 kids play high school basketball, that he would ever stoop to doing this because it would be beneath his dignity and this was beneath LeBron's dignity.
But you know what, Skippy? He's excited to see his kid. He took time off. He's supposed to be filming. He's working 14 hours a day.
Is he?
Yeah, 14.
Thought he was working out 14 hours.
No. He get them like 2 in. He get like 2 hour and a half, 2 in, get them shots in, then go get 14. He's sleeping very little. Very little.
I know, but right now, out of sight, out of mind.
They know out of sight.
Until that.
Skip, look here. This is what Kawhi is. Kawhi is that high school. We all went to high school.
Yeah.
Kawhi is the new girl. Come to high school, she fine. Woo! Everybody trying to holler at her. But you know what? It's old reliable. The old reliable that never let you down. Everybody flocking them new things. But old reliable. Old Goat James.
Reliable.
When it's all said and done.
That's really what we're calling him?
Hey.
Old phony Goat James.
No. Hey. What's that Elton John song? I'm Still Standing.
Yep.
I love that song.
I'm still standing.
I love him, but I don't love that song.
Really? Oh, that's one of my favorites.
Going nowhere.
Okay.
Going nowhere.
Hot seat next year. Prove it. Reprove it.
We prove it. We'll be watching carefully.
That's what we do. What we do.
But number 2's on a hot seat too, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Now he's got to stand up to that.
Well, that's a lot of fire right there.
Here we go.
That's a lot.
Very few.
Yeah.
They normally have to go get reinforcements to stand up to it.
Well, late November, LeBron's going to have to be dunking on real players.
Yeah.
Hey, Skip.
A little bit different
Ask
audience.
Ilyasova. Ask Nurkic. Ain't been the same.
Just practicing. You got to get your practice in somewhere. It's a busy
Name
guy.
2 guys who can't jump a lick.
They're 7 foot tall. We flush on. Now, we don't flush. I'll tell you what. You remember Kevin Garnett and the Kevin Harlan with no regard for mankind? He got Tim Duncan. Remember, he flushed on Tim. Is Tim Duncan big enough?
Many moons ago.
Don't do that, Skip.
Many moons.
Did you see the man's head was on the rim, Skip?
Just a couple.
The man's head was on the rim.
He can jump.
All right, guys, we got to go back to Ezekiel Elliott. Should he take some contract advice from Amari Cooper? He's been taking a bit of a different approach. We'll discuss next.